on this episode of Pawn Stars.
Earlier, a guy came in with some preliminary designs for the USS Maine battleship. These could be great pieces of American history, but I'm not really sure. So I called in Craig to help us out.
Wow. Guys call me down to the shop when they need to know something about a particular antique or they need to know a value. The USS Maine to me, it's interesting because it sort of caused the Spanish-American War, or not cause it, but give us reason to go and get involved. The USS Maine is important more for its political history. And the U.S. government had sent it into Havana to sort of let the Spanish know we were there, and it blew up. No one really knew why. The one thing we got out of the Spanish-American War, aside from the Philippines, was Guantanamo Bay. And as we all know, it's still around. Do they all say Isaac Friedenwald?
Yes. This one also says it, and this one also says it. So he is a lithographer in Baltimore.
He's a publisher in Baltimore. This is exactly what publishers do. They're going to put their name on the document. I don't buy these having been printed by the U.S. government.
They had private sectors that did work for the government.
Yeah, point taken, but I've never seen government documents that have like a private publisher. They have entire buildings devoted to printing stuff. The ship was finished, I think, in 1889, and it was launched in 1890. What's the date?
1889.
Okay, that doesn't make sense. Why would these be preliminary designs if...
They would have had to have designed this years earlier. I mean, this wasn't...
That's what I'm thinking.
To design and make a gun like this would have taken years.
At least, right? Rick, I know what these are. I think these are propaganda documents. I mean, after the Maine sank, the United States government used publishers to make a big deal about the fact that the Maine had sunk, and that got us into the Spanish-American War. These are definitely not construction documents, I can tell you that. I think they're old, I think they have some history, but these were probably printed after the Maine went down.
I disagree. If you check the date, the ship had not been launched yet. So I believe you're wrong to say that these were propaganda or made after the Maine was sunk.
Why would a government take their top secret design for a new battleship and send it off to a printer in Baltimore? It doesn't make any sense. They're interesting looking. I mean, imagine framing these and putting them in your library. If you like naval history, this would be great. Other than that, I don't see a lot of value here. Tops, if you really want to put something classic looking, you know, up on a wall, framed, $300 or $400 a piece.
Yeah.
Am I close?
Well,
No.
I want $25,000 for them.
Yeah, see, it's like totally different planets.
These are not what you say they are. These are what I say they are because these were made before the ship was sunk.
That may be true. Okay, let's just say, yeah, they outsourced these for some reason, and these did have a pre-sinking relevance. They're still not construction documents. I mean, to me, they're one of many copies made, and they were made for something. Maybe they were made for an official purpose, but I still think they're worth $300 or $400.
Oh.
So that's just my opinion.
Thanks, Craig.
You're welcome. If anything, these were copies. They could have been copies made during the period. More likely, in my opinion, they were made after the USS Maine was sunk.